Hey everybody, Kevin here, WQ9F. I'm here today at Havenwood State Forest. This is Parks on the Air Park US-5579. And if I'm at Havenwood State Forest, that means I was just at Ham Radio Outlet. Now, I went there for a piece of coax, but they didn't have the exact coax I wanted. I was looking for a 25-foot from ABR Industries that has the BNC at both ends. Specifically, that's what I was looking for, because I've got the Icom IC-705 here, and that is connected right there to the Buddistick Pro. Now, I was borrowing the Icom 705 from Ham Radio Dude, Whiskey 9 FFF, and he sold it to me. So now I own an IC-705. So pretty excited about that. I'm out here today at Havenwood State Forest because I was looking for that specific coax so I didn't have to use adapters, because right now I have a 25-foot piece of coax that has adapters on both sides because the antenna uses BNC and the radio uses BNC. But I'm out here giving this a trial run because I've got some travel coming up, and I want to take this radio with me. So I recently went to Florida and activated down in Florida using the FT891, and I want to try the 705 on an upcoming trip I have. So this is kind of a trial run here. You can see I've got my station set up. I've got the Icom 705. I've got my laptop, and we're already on the Parks on the Air website because I am connected to the hotspot. Right there I have my 12 amp hour Bio-NO. Now I'm going to be using instead of the 12 amp hour, I plan on using a 4.5 amp hour because the Icom 705 only does 10 watts, so I'm not needing a huge battery. And of course I have the Buddistick Pro. We are currently on 20 meters and we are tuned and ready to go. It took me about 12 minutes to get this whole thing set up, and that's mainly because when I activated in Florida, I had to retune the antenna a little bit, brought it back up here to the Midwest, and I had to retune it again. So it took me a little longer. Now I do have my entire radio pack set up right here. This is in a Swiss gear. It's actually a laptop bag, but it's super spacious. There's actually the FT891 is currently in here as well, along with my camera bag for the GoPro, the microphone. I've got some paper in there, as well as a pen, and you know, some like bug spray and some adapters and things like that. Just some extra bits and bobs. The entire radio package all fits very easily inside of here. So I've got the coax, the antenna, the laptop. I'm going to be using the 705 and a smaller battery, so it actually will get a little bit slimmer, which I'm happy about because my next trip, I'm not going to have a car. I'm going to be walking from the airport to a park. So I'm going for a little bit lighter. But now I'm going to go ahead and get this park activated, make sure everything's working, because I don't want to make it out to a park in another state and that be my only opportunity. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're getting close to 2,000 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Every time I go on and I see how many subscribers I have, it's just amazes me, and I want to thank everyone, very much for that. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee. If you'd like to support the channel with a small donation, I'll put the link down below. If you are traveling with a POTA kit, what's your go-to travel kit? I bring mine as a carry-on, and so it's got to fit in a backpack. And especially my last trip to Florida, I flew Spirit Airlines. I did not pay for checked luggage. I didn't pay for a carry-on, so everything had to fit into a personal item, which is pretty small. So I was actually using my Topo Designs backpack, and I'll put a link down below for for that one. Topo Designs backpack, which is much smaller, so I really had to kind of really be selective and play Tetris to get everything in there. What's your go-to radio kit if you are a traveler? Because I'm always looking to get another option, especially for bags. I'm a fan of collecting bags. Anyways, put it down in the comments down below, and it'd be much appreciated. But for now, let's go ahead and get this park activated. All right, so with the Icom 705, we are limited to 10 watts. I'm on 20 meters. We're going to activate sideband. I've been at this frequency 14243 for a while now, and it's been empty, but I will make sure that it's clear. But I am going to go ahead and spot myself. Again, I use my phone as a hotspot to my laptop here, so pretty convenient. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Our SWR is about 1.3, so pretty good. Especially with QRP, you really want to make sure everything's as good as you can get because, like, you know, you only got so many watts. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579. This is Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579.
He was already there, old man. I didn't hear you ask anybody. You just started calling QRZ. You should check every time before you start calling.
Apparently it's in use by someone. Downside of running QRP, you can't always be heard, but I've been on this frequency for a while and I didn't hear anybody, so
It's 0 CPI.
I'm gonna move. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579. This is Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park 5579.
Alpha Delta 9 Whiskey Mike.
Alpha Delta 9 Whiskey Mike, you are 5x757 in Wisconsin today.
Roger, have you 5353 in Illinois, just north of St. Louis.
Yeah, roger. Short hop there. I'm up here in Milwaukee.
Roger. Saw the state there and I thought I had to give you a shout.
Copy that. Well, I appreciate the contact and have yourself a great week. 73.
Roger. Good luck on the rest of your activation. Have fun out there. 7-3.
Thank you. QRZ, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot, Parks on the air. Couple hundred miles. Not my normal what I was expecting for 20 meters. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579.
Kilo Echo number 4, Quebec, Charlie Yankee.
Kilo Echo 4, Quebec, Charlie Yankee. You are 5x757 in Wisconsin.
Roger. 55 Alpha Lima, QSL.
Roger, Alpha Lima. Thanks for the contact today and have a good week. 73.
You took a big dive, but hey, best of luck. 73.
Roger. Thank you. 73. QRZ, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot, Parks on the air.
Kilo 4 Echo Mike.
Kilo 4 Echo Mike. You are 5x959 here into Wisconsin today.
Yeah, QSL is 5x9. You're 5x656 into Golf Alpha.
Roger, Golf Alpha. Copy. Thanks for the contact today. Running 10 watts, so I appreciate you hunting. Have a good one in 73.
We got a good signal for 10 watts. 7-3s and thanks.
Thank you. QRZ, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot, Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579. If the contacts aren't coming fast, at least it's a beautiful day out here. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Whiskey, Quebec, 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the Air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579. It's also 12 o'clock on a Monday, like it's noon, Central Time, so, you know, people might be working and stuff.
Park to park, park to park.
Park to park, go ahead.
November Alpha number 2 Foxtrot, I repeat. November Alpha number 2 Foxtrot, yourself.
Roger, roger. November Alpha 2 Foxtrot. You are 5 by 3, 5-3 into Park Uniform Sierra 5579.
QSL for the 5-3, QSL for the 5-3. You're 5-3-5-3 into my park, US-0574. I repeat, 0574, QSL.
Roger, roger. 0574. Copy. Thanks for the park to park. Have fun and stay safe.
Thank you, sir, and thanks for activating.
Thank you. You as well. 73. QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. Parks on the air.
7-3. QRZ POTA. This is Alpha Juliet 8 Mike.
Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. Park to park.
Yeah, park to park station. Go ahead, please.
Copy. This is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. I am in Park Uniform Sierra 5579. You are 5 by 9, 5-9 QSO.
Yeah, Whiskey Quebec 9 I got. Could you give the rest of your call sign, please? Had some QRM here.
Roger, roger. The call sign is Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. And you are 5 by 9, 5-9 into my park 5579.
QSL, thank you for 5-9. You are also 5-9 when the QRM clears into parks 1940 and 7850 QSL.
Roger, roger. 7850 and 1940.
Yep, thank you for the park to park.
CQ, CQ. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks on the air. Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. Calling CQ Parks on the air, Park Uniform Sierra 5579.
Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa. That's Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa.
Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa. You are 5 by 7, 5-7, Wisconsin.
Roger, roger. I have you 55 Indiana. 55 Indiana.
Roger, roger. Thanks for hunting as always, and good to put you in the log again. 73.
Roger, roger. Good job, QRP. Thank you. 73, good luck.
Thank you. QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. Parks on the air.
November Golf 4 Delta X-ray.
November Golf 4 Delta X-ray. You are 5 by 7, 5-7, Wisconsin.
USL 5757 Golf Alpha.
Roger, Golf Alpha. Thanks for hunting today and have a great week. 73.
Good luck, 73.
QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. Parks on the air.
Park to park. Kilo November 2 Golf Radio Charlie.
The park to park station, please. Go ahead. Was there a park to park station?
Roger, my call is Victor Yankee 2 Mike Golf, and my park is Charlie Alpha 5786 USL.
Roger, roger. 5786, and you are 5757 into Park Uniform Sierra 5579.
Roger, roger. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and 73. Kilo November 2 Golf Radio Charlie. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got you about a 5-5 here in Georgia.
Roger, roger. You are 5757 here into Wisconsin today. I appreciate the contact, and thanks for hunting. 73.
73, thank you for the park.
Got my 10. Thank you. QRZ Whiskey Quebec 9 Foxtrot. Parks on the air.
Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Tango Foxtrot.
Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Tango Foxtrot. You are 5 by 5, 5-5 in Wisconsin.
Copy the 5x5. I got you 5x2 in New York.
Roger, roger. Thanks for New York, and thanks for hunting today. 73.
Thanks for activating 73.
Thank you, QRZ, Whiskey, Quebec, 9, Foxtrot, parks on the air. All right, so I got the park activated. It took about a half an hour. Got 11 contacts, 4 park to park, so that was nice. QRP, 10 watts, it takes longer than 100 watts, obviously. You know, going from 10 watts to 100 watts, you gain what? 1.5 S units? 2 S units maybe? Which can make a big deal, especially if you are trying to contact someone, you know, an S7 noise level. I'm only coming in at an S5, which it seemed like a lot of the contacts I was getting today were, I was getting reports back about 5.2 to 5.7, so not full quieting to anybody, but, you know, it is what it is. So happy to make contacts. Thanks all for the that were out there hunting today. It's always appreciated, especially it's a Monday afternoon, so, you know, it's not like it's not busy weekend time. But I'm glad to know that the 705, you know, QRP gives me some trepidation sometimes, like, you know, I'm a little, you know, 10 watts only, that's all I've got. You know, you have to make it work if that's all you're bringing. But comparing this size-wise to the, say, the 891, which is what I have been bringing, you know, it's a much more compact system here. So I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it on my trip, and hopefully I can make 10 contacts. I'm sure I can. Like I said, I made 11 contacts and it took me about a half an hour. But if I keep at it long enough, and I'll have some time on my next outing. So thanks all for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, 73.